Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Biggie,
Oh,
Biggie, Biggie, Biggie.
welcome to the network. I am your favorite broadcast entertainer, the Immortality. I'm joined today with Big Bleecker Street Comics. So, a lot of shit happened yesterday, man. I was on MJ's. I was declared the greatest collector in the history of time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I have obviously we all know I have the greatest channel of all time in the history of comic book channels. I got an award for
Oh,
it.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I got an award for it last year.
Yeah, I didn't get an award. I'm just declared the greatest collector.
But you got declared the greatest comic book collector of all time?
I mean, collection.
Wow. These people are so lucky they're fucking watching us.
I mean, it wasn't something that I was looking to do. It just kind of happened, bro.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
What else happened? We was bombarded with news about being double agent spy attacked.
Whoa.
Supposedly, people in our little area are burners.
Oh.
That's fun.
What do you mean in our little area? Like people we know have burrs and shit? Like people that we like?
Oh, account that you would think of as a friendly?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow, fuck me. I guess maybe I'm just too old. I never really thought about having a burner account before.
I had I was laying it down as simple as I could to old Razor Comics. Shout outs to Razor Comics. Hope he's doing well tonight, having a good July 4th week. So he did say, like, I'll put the link in the chat. Come on here and talk about it. That's all you gotta say to me, bro. Like,
I know.
You're pretty please. Can we talk? You know, I'd love to talk. I got a lot of shit on my mind. We could talk about a lot of shit if you want. But I kept it civil as fuck. I was like, "What do you need, my friend?" And I really couldn't defend old Sicko. Like, I don't know what's going on. But my thing was like, where's your proof that this is a thing? So according to him, it was like triple verified. Like, I even verified it. No, I didn't verify shit. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm still not quite sure, but
I have no idea what's happening.
I'm on high alert like a motherfucker. Like, yeah.
I did see you on Darth's channel late last night, and Darth was sort of.
He was worked up.
Yeah, he was worked up for sure.
Did I seem pretty calm though, right?
Yeah, you were very absolutely. You got a new thing, and it's working for you.
I'm happy, bro. Like, I'm not. That's what I say every day. Like, I'm not gonna be miserable. And now the thing that got me was like, I was called a circle jerk leader. Am I a circle jerk leader now? Like, come on, bro. I'm the circle jerk leader. Hell no.
So does that mean like I'm circle jerking? We're both circle jerking?
We're in a circle jerk, I guess.
You and Neil were in a circle jerk?
I started the network to get away from circle jerks.
I told myself this would never happen again, but here I am, found in a circle.
Hey, man, at the end of the conversation with Razor, I told him he won. He did it. Congratulations. I don't know how much more satisfying you can get out of me, but he still kicked me out. Some reason I irked him enough to where he had to get rid of me. I love having conversations. Like, I'll drop the link in the chat.
I've seen a lot of people do that. They invite people on and then they kick them off. It's like a big power trip, I think. It's like I can do whatever I want. Haha, take that.
Hey, what up, Beckerman? Good to see you, man. I'm glad you're here. Well, I declare I can barely manage one account, let alone others. What up, Chonker?
And I'm with you, buddy.
Yeah. Razor, you're always welcome to come on the channel. I think we still have more to talk about, my friend.
I got 2 accounts, and one of them's under my real name, and then I started Bleecker Street Comics, and I haven't even looked at my other account since, to be honest.
I'm expecting a little bit of chat tonight because I did take wrenches last fucking episode.
Oh God,
Come on in and see if you lost your wrench. Let's find out who lost them. Come on in, guys.
Dang it.
Anywho, yeah, no, his progression. He invited us on. We talked for a little bit. I'm proud of him. I think he's great. I think that he's been being more of a community member every day that goes by, in my mind. Like he did the whole con. He did giveaways. He's getting buddies and friends. He even had a little sit down with me and Darth for a minute. Now Darth and him were like going fucking fuck wild, but I was sincerely like trying to make sense of it and being calm as fuck. So I feel like there's progression and positive things from this. So I'm happy for Razor. You know, I'm happy Darth got to talk to him for a minute. And hey, man,
It's got to be the first time they've been, sitting down at the table. It's got to be the first time they've done that in a long time, I'm sure.
Yeah. What up, Matt Likes Comics, Art Chemist? Good to see y'all. Big Circumstances.
Not easy to get a seat at the table. Not easy when you're mad at each other, I guess.
Brother named Marcus.
Oh yeah, Mr. Marcus. Were you on last Tuesday, man? I didn't see your show, buddy.
Damn. Got him. So what else was I going to say about all that?
Yeah, you were on Darth's last night. You were on MTs or MJs or.
Yep.
Yeah.
But the one fucking thing I took out of the regular interview and added to it is the biggest fucking problem right now. You see that, Bleak? Like, I'm a fucking weird person. Like, it don't take much for me to spice shit up. I said one fucking thing that the interview didn't ask about, and it's a motherfucker of a thing. But anywho,
I don't know, man. We gotta.
I didn't expect it to be like that.
Well, yeah. And then I did know Taku. He made a video yesterday or something like that as well. I'm sure the communities saw that, so that's got to be fun.
Here's my thing, man. Whoever the fucking burners are, if it's somebody I know, then yeah, I'm disappointed. Does it have to be fucking Razor and his fucking people or whatever? No, it don't have to be. Like, I don't know who the fuck it was. So what else you want from me, dude? Like, what the fuck? I'm not like a tracker or internet hacker guy. Like,
Like, this seems to me that if you can't say what you want to say on your regular account, it's probably, I don't know, that's weird. If you can't just be honest, with exactly who you are and what you believe, what's the point?
Yeah, I started hanging out, and the Discord's getting like this like weird look now. So I think I started hanging out there about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So like,
I know you guys.
Fuck, it's not my mess, dude. Like, I'm not. I don't know who did what or what, but it's fucking weird, and it's not my fault. I'll just say that.
Wow. I hope everything works out for everybody, man.
Yeah. Like, at the end of it, like, good luck. I hope y'all do find out what the fuck happened. Let me know, dude. But I can't just go by what I see in a chat and shit like that.
Darth Lopez in the chat. How you doing, Darth?
What's better than Darth Lopez in the chat? Breaking news.
Bam.
What's
The
up?
Darth Lopez.
Has on Pam.
Biggie Bleaker, what's up, man?
How you doing, boss man? What's going on?
Yo, welcome to the Circle Jerk. I am the leader of the Circle Jerk.
So I've heard of Circle Jerks.
I'm the Circle Jerk leader. Even when I join a Discord, apparently it's just mine now, right? Like, I'm the leader fuck,
did
I don't know
not.
what's going on.
I did not ask to be in this circle of nothing. No.
You guys want answers to who the fucking real troll is? I'll tell you right now who it is.
Who's
Who?
the leader?
It's
Who is
fucking
it?
90.
90?
It's 90. 90 is the fucking big troll. Like I'm telling y'all, nobody
I've
believes
heard of
me.
90.
All right, I'm
I've heard
telling
of
y'all.
him.
If
I've heard
y'all
of
don't
him.
want to believe me, don't believe me. But he's the fucking biggest troll of all.
What's up? Man, I was listening to Pantera right now. What's up? You guys know about Pantera?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a thing or two about Pantera, my man.
Yeah.
I was just letting these motherfuckers know, dude, about the burners stars. My name's
Oh, the
Bennett.
burners?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
ain't in it, dude.
The burners, man. Dude, I don't know who they are, dude. I
Right.
mean, like, look, I could trace to me, the first troll of that nature.
You could trace burners? Jesus Christ.
No. I'm saying, like, go all the way back to somebody who was trolling viciously.
Oh,
I always go back to straight angry white male, right? Then he's settled down. But then there was the fake ones. And I'm sorry, I do agree with the guy in Arizona that Ray Moreno at one time, despite of what Arizona said yesterday, I do believe the Razor 602 was sticky. The Ray Moreno 602, there was two of them, right? There was a Ray Moreno and there was a Ray Moreno 602. 602, I think, is the area code for Arizona, I think. And he was trolling the guy in Arizona so bad that guy doxed the other guy in West Virginia. So I remember going all the way back. But after that, these newer ones, dude, I don't know who they are. They're more vicious, and the thing is that they say specific things. And the specific things that they were saying to me and Biggie was a narrative kind of created and used by the guy in Arizona. Not saying it's him, because we don't know who they are. So I don't know who they are, dude. I don't even care. They've kind of gone away.
Well, it's awful important to other people to figure it out. So I hope they figure it out. Let us know. Give us the proof, and so be it.
Fool me once, shame on
Yes.
Oh yeah,
shame on you. Fool me twice, and well, that's something there, right there.
Yeah.
There's an old comic book community saying that goes a little something like this: "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, fool me again."
Yeah. Apparently, the greatest president of the United States of America, George W. Bush. Now, he was trolling when he said that. I hope everybody knows that. So he might have been the first troll.
Dude,
You know?
I'm surprised that not one person's wrench that's came in hasn't been taken yet. I took away so many wrenches. Not one's here. Well, that's the reason I took them.
I haven't seen, I haven't seen any of those individuals in a while.
Nah, maybe not. A lot of people will show up. They're afraid the wrench is gone.
Yeah. Well, everybody's in cliques, so, they're not in this clique, I guess.
Hit dogs holler, brother.
Big dogs got to eat.
Big dogs got to eat and hit dogs holler, brother.
Big dogs got to eat, bro.
I know what I did, dude. There's one accidental wrench pull and one that will get a regular wrench, but I couldn't find them in any of the chats, so I couldn't fix it. Anywho, yeah, that's about it. Like, it was fun though. Like, I thought that it was a good, productive. I think that Darth ain't in the mood to be like peaceful, but I am. I want peace in this community.
Wasn't all this almost done? Darth
had
a nice channel about baskets full of heads.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was. It is. But it's just that the only thing that I could have let it all go, but it was just
we were on our path to green pasture.
Right. But it's just
birds chirping.
I gotta credit.
There was rainbows in the sky, and now
it was
thunder clouds. And what the?
There's gonna be a parade of peace in the summer. But you know what, dude? It was just a. I'm sorry, bro. I credit Marcus with the Clueless reporter. It was just some questions of a giveaway that was so ridiculous that I had to.
Is it
let me be dramatic.
I heard you talking about it last night. I gotta tell you,
it's fucking hilarious. I think it's funny as fuck.
340.
Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, like. And here's the funniest thing about it. what I was giving away was in the live, in on that show, on
Yeah,
that live.
you could go back and watch it. It's pretty easy.
Yes. And well, here's the icing on the cake. Steve and Spock actually reached out in the morning, responded to me. He's like, and I put it on my YouTube community page. I never said that, and
Yeah, you
so
did.
it's there. Yeah. So Clueless Reporter again. It's got to take an L, and so I'm gonna go ahead and up my record. As you can see, there, Darth Logan's 5-1, 5 and
Bleaker, I
one.
will, I will, I will get Darth one of these days to say nice things about Razor Watch, dude. I'm working on it, man. It's getting
I see you doing it. You're real champion.
I'm trying, bro. I think that we need peace in the comic book community. I am still fighting for peace. I think that everybody should fucking relax. This is all silly, and I think that it'll be fine. Like it's not like something that's repairable. We got breaking news, guys. Breaking news. It's the great legend.
The great legend.
Live. Good to be here, everybody. It's good to see the champ that runs the camp who went toe to toe and got the victory over Steppo.
Oh, oh shit.
Steppo thought he was strong, but Steppo was weaker because Steppo will never be as good as my main man Bleaker.
Damn.
Damn.
Whoa.
Bars.
When you want to go down south and you want to be one of those South Park characters, you're going to get killed by a lightsaber to the head by Darth Lopez.
Oh,
Mr. Legend.
Ah!
How you doing, sir? How you doing?
Man, it's good to be here with the fine gents. Fine gents.
How'd the fajitas come out?
Excelente, por favor, man. It was all good in the neighborhood, man. I was feeding the people, and they were coming, and they were eating, and they were leaving, and they were pooping. It was all good.
Yes.
so shout outs to Steppinator, man. I voted. Me and Legend voted for Stepper, right? Legend.
We really did. Yep.
Me and fucking Legend voted for Steppo because we wanted him to win.
Close. He was a little bit too far back.
It was a tough choice, but I went ahead Biggie by an edge, Bleaker.
Yeah, I thought Steppo had me, but apparently the community thought different, so I couldn't do nothing about it.
Good fun had by all, though.
Yeah, so shout out to Stepper. So what else is on the docket? I think that's about it. Like, what did you think about last night, Great Legend? Do you think that we can have peace in this community?
Man, I think there's always room for peace. I think peace is what's going to get us through the Middle East. So I always pray for peace, everybody.
Yeah.
I had a piece of bacon. That's pretty delicious.
Wow. Nah, I'm good. You know what? I'll stay over here on my side, and you stay on his side.
There is no peace, only war.
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good over here.
Oh, good for absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I gotta go run this hat out. I'll be right back.
Can't you see
nice.
I'm easily bothered by persistence?
Man, you know what? I forgot.
Lashing out at you.
I was listening to. I forgot the name of the song, but I was on a playlist.
You call
I was listening to Tool, but then it went to a playlist, and it was Chevelle. But that Pantera song came up. I know it's on. I forgot what album it is. Obviously, I would forget.
Pieces fit because I watch some crumble.
No, yeah. I love Pantera. My brother used to love Pantera. Well, Pantera and Megadeth and Slayer. That's why I know it was bad because of my
Megadeth in a long time, man.
I mean, either, bro. But he used to like a lot of Megadeth, Slayer, and Pantera. Oh, look, it's the Great Coming Journey.
Of destruction.
Holy shit.
You buy turkey
No
catfish.
crossovers.
Yeah.
That could be a good. That could be a good.
Journey, dude. All right, I want to do a shout out to Comic Journey. Comic Journey, I have been thoroughly enjoying your YouTube shorts with like Wolverine fighting Predator. Those are some really good crossovers. But one thing we need to see is we need to see the Insomniacs back during the AM hours.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta,
Journey,
you know,
you're
it's time to
missed,
come
brother.
back, Journey. Yeah, stop
Journey,
fucking
you're
around, bro.
missed.
Stop being a
Yeah.
pussy.
You're loved by this community,
I
Comic
won't-
Journey. So you, and I mean
I won't
that
go
from
that
the
far.
bottom of my heart, bro.
I'm going that far.
You're really
Being a
loved.
Stop being a
We
pussy.
worry about you, and you need to get back to the community, brother.
Oh, look at Callie. Look at Callie.
Get your ass back. Do an Insomniac.
You two Callie Journey people.
What's wrong with you?
No, Journey said it wasn't him. He said it wasn't him, bro. He said it was not him.
Actually,
Breaking news.
But CJ said it's not him. I'll take his word for it.
I will too, but
It's Chalkers, people.
Yo, Chonko, you finally made it, dude. You know what happened?
I don't know all of it. I've only been hearing. I did watch the full interview. I watched, with MJ, and then I watched part of with Darth. I was a little overserved though. I had been drinking a little bit, so I kind of stopped YouTube.
I wasn't talking about
Overserved.
Darth. I was talking about on Crom. You ain't a real comic book.
Oh no.
YouTuber.
I heard. Yeah. I heard you won. Congratulations. I was good.
No, not that either.
Oh, I don't know anything.
Yeah, let me tell you. All right. So you was on Crom and you had old Chonker on screen. You ain't a real YouTuber till your whole butthole hangs out of
Oh my god! Holy shit! Yeah. Oh, that was so bad. It was
that
so
was fucking
bad.
awesome.
I didn't know if you saw it. Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, you ran. I didn't rewind it, brother.
God, it was bad.
This is one of the funniest fucking things. You ran away like a cartoon, and it's
With the story. So, Crom had his dog. He had a little dog, and his dog's well behaved and everything. And they're like, "Bring Chonko on. Bring my dog Chonko." And I'm like, oh man, he doesn't behave very well. And they're like, and so I'm like, shit, I'll go get him. And so I get him, and of course I bring him in. He's a monster. He's a bulldog, and he just starts bucking like, and he like over my shoulder, jumps over my shoulder, and I'm trying to grab him. And as I go to grab him, I can feel like my shorts are falling down. It's like half my butt is hanging out, I guess, on the internet as I'm trying to grab actual Chonko, this maniac running around my comic room. I tried to rustle him in. I got him in the other room, and I came back. Everybody's laughing at me, talking about how it's like, like instead of OnlyFans, it's like Only Dogs. Suddenly,
it was awesome. So, what was you saying, Darth, about Journey? Do you had a point? I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry, Darth.
No, my bad. No, I was talking to my wife. No, I haven't. I was just messing
you were
around with
done?
Journey. No, yeah, I miss Journey too. I'm like Bleeker and others.
Okay.
I like
I
Journey. I
thought-
don't give a fuck what it's what how I am. I fuck with Journey. I like Journey. I don't care what anybody says about it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
what I do. So that's all. But yeah, I'm gonna give that. I just wanted to pop in and say hello, Chonko, to everybody. Bleeker. I gotta give
Yo,
my boys a bath.
All
So-
right, big Darth, dude. I appreciate
Yes,
you, man.
sir.
I had your back last night. If it got too
Oh,
golly, but
absolutely.
yeah, dude, I'm always there to back my boy Darth up. Fuck it, if it's
Likewise.
war, it's war, dude. Then I'll be there to battle, So fuck it,
Yeah.
All right.
Appreciate it, brother. All right, dude.
big dog.
Later.
Yeah, so we was like hanging out, and it was like, "Are you going on?" He was like, "I don't know, dude." And he was like, "All right, fuck it, we're going on." I was like, "All right, I'm going on too." And then I ain't gonna say the rest of it, but someone else was gonna come on. They didn't fucking show up.
and then you were saying he just like tossed you guys off or something. Like you just
Yeah. I went to kind of I wanted to figure out like who these fucking burners are, and Razor was like convinced it was fucking Sicko. So I was like, "So what the fuck is your evidence?" And it was like, "Well, fucking MJ confirmed it, and so did Neiman in the chat. He saw it, and he said I did. I think he said I did." And I'm like, "Well, I'm not sure of it. And if you're just going by hearsay, then I can't 100% guarantee it, So that was it. And I was just like, and then he was like, well, I do. And I said, well, you did it. You won. Congratulations. And he kicked me out.
Hmm.
So, you
Yeah,
know,
that's
that
bad.
went.
That's
Yeah.
nonsense.
But it was fun.
I gotta say though, man, the interview with MJ was fantastic. Like,
Oh, thank you.
like not I gotta say, like of the people, like the comic book people who do interviews, he might be the best one. Like he
Yeah.
really asks. He's like, you know, he's really like a nice person, and but he's not afraid. He's not a pussy. He asks probing questions. He goes there and he's like he's also like. He knows everyone, it seems, like all the people he was naming and stuff, and it seems like he researches people, like before he has them on, he kind of knows what to ask.
My video with my like original fucking first video, I was like, what? Like, no way you found that.
I'm kind of late to the game on MJ. Like I've only started watching his videos over the last month or so, but I really am impressed with like the way he does interviews. I think he's kind of a natural at it.
Well, I tell you one thing, like I had this conversation. I had this conversation with Journey, and I was like, you know, you and MJ kind of interview some of the bigger channels, and Journey made sure to let me know I would never. Oh, here he is. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's do this.
YouTube.
Breaking
Fool me
news.
once.
Fool me once. Shame on you. All right, Journey.
Okay.
No, I was just getting to my bullet point where I was going to say, you know, old Journey said that, you know, he didn't really think he had a reason to interview me, but old MJ, dude,
Oh, that's good for
had a reason.
That's good for MJ. I still don't have a reason to interview you. I've talked to you. I've talked to you more times on lives than 90% of the other people on YouTube. Okay, so I think we pretty much said everything we could possibly say on live streams.
No interview for me, then.
That's right.
MJ exclusive.
That's right.
You seen what I did for old MJ? I got that shit pumping with that shit stir-worm, didn't I?
It was fun. It was a fun interview.
A little more
Well,
talented.
honestly, I haven't seen the live.
A little more talented.
I have to watch it during the week, but I call it. I did see the Simple Simon one. That was interesting.
Yeah.
That was
It
good.
was too. Yes, it was.
I forgot to even talk about that.
I can't be mad at Simple Simon. he hasn't said much that I haven't said over the years, so I'm not mad at him.
Dude, I think Simon's a good kid. I think that he spoke his mind. I thought he might have been a little too extra, but you know, it's all good. He did what he wanted. Now, I don't think he's going to get out of it. I knew something stupid was going to happen, so here we are.
Well, I'm gonna put something to rest for once and for all. Okay.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna be.
he's trying to get out of anything, though, is he? And he made a video about his opinion. I think he's probably going to move on from that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he's not gonna give a shit. He's just gonna like no matter what anybody says, he's just gonna say fuck it. I don't
he's
care.
just going to go on with his life.
Oh, 1 second.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Breaking news. Breaking news. What up, Drew?
What's going on, fellas?
Drew Manchu, baby.
But I'm
I
gonna
like
put something
that
to
Simon
rest.
video.
What's up?
I'm gonna put something to rest with you guys once and for all. I want to be super freaking clear with you guys because I keep getting freaking accused of freaking being the YouTube freaking people. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm not the freaking YouTube people,
No.
and I'm not the video Voyager guy. Okay, if I'm any kind of Voyager, my alias is cartoonist Voyager. It's very clear.
Oh, that's
and-
right.
Okay, I'm no freaking video Voyager, and I'm no freaking YouTube people. Okay, if I want to be YouTube people, I'll tell you I'm you freaking YouTube people, and I'm gonna freaking yell at people the way I want to yell at without having to be a YouTube people. Okay,
Well, nothing proves innocence more than complete denial, my friend.
well, there you go. Complete denial.
There's not much he can do about it. He either denies it or.
I've been
It's
walking
okay,
around
man.
proving
You're
all
not-
kinds of shit. I'm
Yeah,
always in
dude.
denial.
Honestly, the guy made me look like a fucking crackhead. Okay, I'm gonna make myself look like a crackhead. That's real.
Didn't YouTube comic people
I don't
get
want to be a fucking.
outed already?
What's that?
Didn't YouTube comic people get outed already?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I
Wait,
haven't heard
who?
any.
I don't know. I just I got more innuendos from freaking Cali again and whatever. But I'm like done. Like you want to keep calling me that? Call me that. I wish it was me because the guy's freaking popular.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. All right, but how you been,
Right
Johnny?
now.
You are.
You guys been
Can
all
you
right?
hear me?
How about you, Drew?
What's up?
Be real with Comic Journey.
How you
real
been
quick.
doing, babe? What up?
Drew
Doing
Minshew.
good, man.
No, we don't need no Drew Minshew.
I got
Let's
time,
talk to Journey, man. Let me
Oh,
say,
shut up,
Journey,
Legend. Legend's
we
been
need
avoiding me
you
all week.
back in the community, Journey. I don't care. You are missed. We love you, and I want you to know that. A lot of people love you, brother.
There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
I'm sure
more
there's
popular
people
than
that-
YouTube comic people guy anyway. So why would you even want to be him?
That's true. I'm freaking Comic Journey.
The real you
Yeah.
is better than a fake you could ever be.
That's right.
Man.
That's
AM shows.
Oh,
the best AM
and
shows.
at the same time, let me also say this: I'm not the fake Comic Journey guy too, as well. There's a couple of the fake Comic Journey.
That's me.
I
I'm
mean,
Comic Journey.
you guys are calling them burners, but I'm not going to sit there and troll myself in my own name. You know what I'm saying?
I live stream only using my feet.
All right. Well,
Just
I'm
want to
glad
make
we got
that clear with
out.
everybody.
And for the record, that the YouTube people, the videos aren't very good. They're kind of stupid. Like they're not funny.
Hey, Chonko, you ought to see the video the dude made of me. It's actually really good. I'm dancing with Jesus.
He didn't make it though. It's AI. Like, he
Cool.
put in a prompt. Like
At
that's
least
not.
hey, at least he
That's
thought
not
about
making
it.
something.
I don't know what the guy's deal is. Like, I don't know if it's like some kind of like goof on everybody, or if it's some kind of agenda that the guy has. I don't know what the fuck it is.
I'll
but
tell you something weird is that I was taking people's wrenches and then I looked at my block people and he was one of them. So he must have pissed me off at some point.
well, I don't know. Maybe he blocked him. That's good.
Hopefully
Yeah,
he'll
I did.
come back.
I must have blocked him. Yeah.
Hopefully he'll come back. I think people need to clear out.
He can't
block
come back.
list.
I gotta go
Oh,
to the
come
thing and fix
back.
it.
Oh yeah, they're all on there.
Didn't he call you a half-wit R word?
That was
Panels.
yeah,
Isn't
panel.
it the
That's
same
it.
guy?
I don't know, dude. Isn't it? I don't
Oh,
know.
maybe that
I
would
think
make
it's
sense.
the same guy.
Oh, well.
Oh, K-pop says she's the one who blocked him.
Oh, okay. Good.
Maybe that would make sense if it's the same guy. They're both freaking robot people.
Let's take
Yeah,
away some
man.
more wrenches. How's that sound?
Yeah, take away my wrench. I don't want to have to fix anything.
Yeah, let's take away some wrenches.
That wrench just makes me feel like I gotta do stuff when I'm in the chat.
I only got 2 managing moderators, and that's Pearson and JS Brooklyn, but I don't even really remember Pearson that well. I can't scroll with this fucking thing either for some reason. I don't know what the fuck. I used to be able to do shit. Like, what? I hate this fucking computer. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Try clicking on the box, and maybe it'll let you scroll inside the box.
That's what she said.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Typing inside the box. Yeah, I could scroll inside the box.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
want to be able to scroll down.
Go around inside
Oh.
that box.
I
So
don't know.
can somebody give me a quick like replay of what the hell happened yesterday? Because like I'm not gonna sit and watch a whole fucking like how many 5-hour video whatever to see what the hell happened.
Who did a 5-hour video?
Guy, Razor called Simon Chung. Oh, sorry, I broke kayfabe, but that's his name on Facebook. We're good friends. Sorry, Simon. But anyway, Simon, he called Simon an old Asian lady or something.
Yeah, it was a one-note joke. It wasn't
And
good.
then Simon is
Well-
all strong.
Well, that doesn't sound very politically correct.
Well, it's Razor.
It
He's
was
not trying to be
race.
politically correct. He's
Yeah.
trying to make himself laugh, and that works. But everybody else was kind of having some trouble laughing at it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Well-
I'm a Simon fan. I mean, Comic Journey, you've had Simon on your show before. Simon's really cool.
Oh, I got no problem with Simon. I like Simon.
There we go.
Yeah,
Now I'm
Simon's
scrolling
cool.
down.
Simon's
I don't know
Simon
either
made
of
a
them, but
video where he basically called out the community for toxicity. Said that the comic awards were kind of a not responsible, but kind of a catalyst for a lot of people's disagreements with each other.
No, I saw the Simon video, and I
And
saw
then-
I saw the Razor video too. But I didn't see like what the hell Biggie and Darth were talking, because I caught like a Darth video like late last night.
We're in the same boat then. I come here
Yeah,
to beef all week.
So that's where I'm confused on.
me and Darth went on Razors, and we had a nice little powwow, and
Oh, you actually went on his panel?
yeah,
For how many
Nice.
minutes? For how many minutes?
it went great. It was about 4 minutes, 3.5.
Did,
He kicked you off?
did he
kicked me
kick you off?
Kicked me off.
Congratulations.
It went really
Yeah,
well.
I told him,
Is that video
I-
still up?
yeah, I think so. It's on his channel. Go check it out. Give him a subscribe if you don't mind.
Oh,
I
I'm
think
subbed to him. I watch his content. I like his live streams with different people. Like, I'm not big on a lot of the like beef shit because it's just not entertaining to me. And I mean, I'm not trying to claim I'm above it or anything. You know, I'm not a super positive, spread the love kind of guy all the time. You know, sometimes I like when people are beefing with each other, but like, I find it's like that. The Brian LCS joke on the awards last year, the Taco Bell shit, and people were like, "Oh, it's racist. Oh, it's racist." I don't care if you tell a racist joke as long as the joke is funny. The joke has to be funny for me to forgive any sort of offense that's carried with it. You know what I mean? And you just sat there and called Simon a fucking lady for 20 minutes. It's like that. It wasn't funny.
Yeah,
I wasn't offended by it, except for like in the means of judging comedy. I was kind
Well, I
of
mean, Simon did call him a bitch. I guess you kind of got to expect Razor to say something after that. But
I think he called him a cunt too, but he's Australian, so that's a little different.
Sure he did. Yeah.
we can't. I like to be open minded and shit. And
Well, I'm saying, like, as far as that goes, I don't think Simon was trying to make a point. I don't think he was trying to insult somebody, and the response was just like, "I'm going to try to insult somebody."
hey, it was
It's cool.
no. Let's be honest. Like he went targeted to insult people on his video, but he went with a purpose in whole to talk about how shitty the community is. You know.
yeah.
And he named names, and I don't think that there's a problem with naming names if the people whose names you named have a track record of a certain behavior.
Yeah, but to
I think
say
that's a
that
good thing.
he didn't go with the intent of targeting people, that's not accurate. I listen. I like Simon a lot. I've had him I've been
he's
on his streams. He's been on my streams. We get along real well. But he did go with that purpose on there.
I wouldn't categorize the whole of that video as like a takedown video. I think it's more of an analytical approach to a few things that have been catalysts in the community over the last year, and to ignore the fact that that's happened is, I mean, did he pass judgment? Sure, but I don't think it was done with the intention of like trying to attack somebody.
And that's not his content. It's not what he does.
Exactly.
It's like he obviously was fed up with something. He had an axe to grind. And I would rather somebody name names. Like if you're going to say something, say it with your chest and stand on it. And like say this is what I think about you, and put your name on it.
This is how I took it. I took it as a fuck everyone video, and he gave a few examples. Am I wrong? Isn't it pretty much
right as a fuck everyone video?
Hey,
it was a fuck everyone video. Dude, I've done plenty of fuck everyone videos. I know exactly what they're like.
It was fuck specific people.
Yeah, it was pretty specific. I think there was definitely.
No, but there's a lot of fuck everyone in there. Trust me.
Not really.
I don't know, man. I got a lot of. I don't get that kind of energy from Simon's album.
Dude, like I said, I love Simon, but like I gotta read it the way I read it. I've done plenty of videos like that of over the years where I just fucking went off on the entire community and gave examples. I know exactly what he was doing.
I didn't feel it.
I think I disagree with the way that I saw that whole point that he made. I have very much enjoyed this community for, damn near 10 years at this point. And like, as far as the way he called it, he kind of called it right down the middle. And you can come off with a fuck you attitude to some people when you call it right down the middle. But if you take extreme offense to somebody calling it right down the middle, you're in the wrong. That's really all there is to it.
Oh well, I don't think
you went right down the middle.
is not
No,
right.
listen. I'm not gonna stand up for, and I'm not gonna. Razor's a big boy to speak for himself, okay? But I'm not gonna sit and say that if I was in his place, I wouldn't have taken offense to it because he was a good part of that video. I would have fucking took offense to that, but. I don't think going and calling him a trans is really the greatest way to go and get back at him.
That's what happens when you start bringing names into shit and start calling people weird titles and stuff. Well, I think what Journey was saying was not all completely wrong. Like, he did say the community wasn't as cool as it used to be. I mean, at the very least. Can we agree on that?
I just thought it was thoughtful.
Yeah, I agree.
I thought it was thoughtful. I didn't think it was scorched earth. I thought he was trying to make points, and I thought he was trying to engage and get people talking. That's how I felt. He was trying to start conversation. I didn't. It wasn't from A to Z. Fuck the world. I thought it was. He's like, look, this is garbage shit. And I don't like this garbage shit, this specific garbage shit. And I kind of miss certain things. And it seemed like that's what he was trying to say.
Chunko, I 100% agree with that sentiment. And that's maybe what I've been trying to say. But at the same time, I also think that it was kind of his letter to his community specifically that, hey, there are some things that I've been participating in for a long time, and I might not be participating in them. And I don't want you guys to question why I'm not participating in them. Here up front is why it's not my shit, and I'm not doing it anymore.
Here's the most positive thing I'm going to say about Simon real quick. So as of right now, the only people that have been a little defensive to Razor are the people that Razor have gotten involved into bullshit with. This is the first time I've noticed someone make a whole video and say, I don't like what Razor did that didn't get fucked with. So out of all the fucking community, Simon did something that was a little braver than not doing shit. So shout out to Simon.
I'll make a statement real quick. I got to make a statement. About a week ago, Christina Payne, our best moderator, she was over there spreading the love to Razor Comics. She was spreading the love to Razor Comics, the guy that said he hated all Christians and he hopes all Christians die and kill themselves.
Whoa. Did he really say that?
Did he really say that?
Dude, can't believe the things this guy says.
Well, that's awful. I mean, it's that bastard. Yeah, for real. Me. I'm telling the truth. But anyway, so he said all that.
No, listen, honestly, did he really say that?
That's insane. Did he really say that?
He said he hated Christians and he hoped that TM Nerdy kills himself. So
really?
Yes, yeah. TM Nerdy, the guy that likes Buddy Baker, that has mental issues and stuff. He fucking told him to kill himself. And then, okay, but let me tell you this, Christina Payne. Let me tell you this, Lisa Noble. Let me tell you this, JSS Brooklyn. You blue riches. Why are you over there with the Antichrist of the comic book community, Razor Comics? The worst guy you could be over with, and you're over there with him. You know why you're over there with him? Because he has a bunch of subscribers now. You know why he has a bunch of subscribers? Because he paid for the enhancement of the YouTube algorithm. And now you're over there for the numbers. And you know
that
what
YouTube Enzyte.
You know what Jesus Christ said? It ain't about the damn numbers or any of the zeros after the subscriber count. It's about the individual that you spend time with on your YouTube channel. Each one of those people in the live chat, those are souls that can be saved by the blood of Jesus Christ. And fans, if you just read John 3:17, me and my main man, Benny Compton, will let you know what we mean. God bless you, Biggie Shack. And God
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second, Legend. Isn't he a Christian? Isn't Razor a Christian too?
That's a
I thought he was.
I don't know. I didn't know. I mean, Legend said his thing, man. I don't know what the fuck has happened.
Whoever you are, whatever you do, if you say, hey, this specific group of people are all, fuck all you, race, religion, whatever your deal is. If you're saying that, fuck all of these people, no, fuck you. I don't care who you are, no, fuck you.
Listen, guys. Fuck, man. What is going on?
I don't even jump into this. I don't even jump into this. We got me worked up.
dude.
Dude, Blinker, what is going on right now, bro? I'm talking. Look, we got to get peaceful, guys. It's okay, man. Calm the fuck down. I don't know what the fuck happened.
You can't say fuck all these people, like all this group.
I don't know. I mean, people are saying wild shit, but this is the thing. You're a happy Chanko. I know, dude. You're a good man, and you're a happy man. So
I try. That got me worked up a little.
We got to try. I know some shit's pissed me off too, but honestly,
Dude,
like,
I'm not exceptionally religious, and that made me upset. Like, are you kidding? That's insane,
dude. I wouldn't say that shit to people, man. What the fuck?
I don't want to hurt people's whatever feelings or like tell them they're whatever. I don't care. Do what you got to do, man. I just like, leave me out of it, kind of thing. Fuck.
No, I'm turning this fucker off because everybody's in a bad mood. Everybody needs to cheer the fuck up. All right,
I'm okay.
Go kiss your wives. No,
and I'm in a good mood.
This is over. I will no longer stand for this slander of my friend Razor Comics. All right, everybody be nice to Razor. All right, stop this bullshit. We're out of here, man. Fuck
Biggie. Biggie.